Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Happily Booked, the bookcast where two kindred spirits believe that the pursuit of happiness is the same thing as reading a good book and being able to talk about it. We're your hostesses, Brooke and
Beck.
And it's so nice to see you, Becky.
It is.
It
nice
is.
to see you too.
It is nice to see me. That's so funny. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
and that's all. Thanks for listening, everybody. Told you it was going to be short. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a short-ish recording, but we'll see what happens. Well, you never know. We kind of ramble on sometimes, and sometimes we have a lot more to chit-chat about than we think.
It's true.
It's true. Yeah.
I have already chit-chatted about one thing, which is inappropriate for this podcast.
It's true. Yep.
You won't get to hear that tea. Sorry, guys.
It's an apropro. Oh.
I guess I should maybe do a quote. You did one last week, right?
Did I? Yeah.
I think you did it 2 weeks in a row because I was unprepared.
Ooh.
And I'd like to also say that technically I'm unprepared this week as well.
I can whip another one up if you need it.
But
I
have a physical copy of a book here with me. It's just a matter of finding something worth quoting.
Yeah. I know. I see some stickies.
Yeah. Okay. I've never annotated anything.
Never?
No.
Never, ever, never, ever?
I'm not enjoying it.
Oh, wait. We'll stop.
I mean, I started now, so we're going to finish it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a slow reader anyway, and I feel like it's holding me back.
It does take a few extra moments to annotate while you're reading.
Oh, what color do I need to use for this?
So you got to pre-assign beforehand.
Well, I mean, I've got colors for characters.
Uh-huh.
And I've got colors for, I guess I'll say it, dinosaur names.
Uh-huh.
Or lizard names.
Uh-huh.
So, and also, I don't have my red pen yet, but every time someone dies, it's going to be highlighted with red or underlined in red, which sounds a little morbid.
That's funny. There might be a lot of red in there. That's funny. I know every time I annotate, I'm like, okay, I get all the stickies out, I get my highlighters I'm going to use, and then I get a Post-it note, and I assign the colors for whatever they're going to be. Like, you're introduced to a new character, a character dies, quotes, things I just like, things I don't like, things that are inappropriate or not for tots, things like that just make me happy, you know, just all sorts of random stuff. I assign like a bunch of colors, and then I'm like, okay. And then I'm ready. But then it does take like a few extra moments to like stop, find the right sticky note color, find the right highlighter, the utensil, pen, pencil, whatever. And I just don't have that kind of time right now.
Yeah.
It's tough.
The girls were annotating, which I don't know why. And I guess because this is our book club book and you usually annotate the book club books. So I was like, well, let me copy Brooke. And so I'm trying to like get everything ready to annotate, and the girls are talking about annotation, and they didn't know I was going to do that.
That's funny.
And they're like, yeah, I love annotating, and Ella's like, me too. And I'm like, who are you people?
That's
and
so funny.
How come I didn't know you also annotated your books?
That's funny.
And Ella got, do you want me to tell her now, or do you want me to wait till we talk about hauls? Okay, Ella got something, and she's annotating it, and she's very excited about
Hauls. Heard.
But anyway, okay. I think I'll start here.
Okay.
It might be a little long-ish reading.
Hey, that's fine. Anything I was going to whip up was probably going to be a paragraph.
So I apologize in advance if it's too long of a read.
Well, it's Michael Crichton's good writing, so.
Well, now you done told everybody.
Well,
I guess I figured it out anyway.
It's the only thing we're reading.
The injured boy's lips moved. Raptor, he whispered. In a tone of horror, Manuel said, it bit him. What bit him? Raptor. What's a raptor? It means hupia. Bobby frowned. The Costa Ricans were not especially superstitious, but she had heard the hupia mentioned in the village before. They were said to be night ghosts, faceless vampires who kidnapped small children. According to the belief, the hupia had once lived in the mountains of Costa Rica, but now inhabited the islands offshore. Manuel was backing away, murmuring and crossing himself. It is not normal, this smell, he said. It is the hupia.
Yeah, I like that part. I think I had sticky noted that part of the book too. Yeah, that's good stuff. No, I mean, honestly, it's like, am I really spoiling anything? This isn't like the only thing I think either of us are probably reading.
Well, I am still reading The Mummy Case.
Okay.
But I'm close because I think I'm in chapter 12 and there's... I forget how many chapters. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Hold on.
No. Hold on.
Because I'm listening to it, so it is on here.
Yeah. So I enjoy annotating as well. And I think if you have the right book and you have the right setup for it, I think it can really add to the enjoyment of the book. But sometimes it's just tiring.
Okay, I was right with what I was about to say. I'm in chapter 12, and there's 19 chapters. Okay. Although there's only a minute left in chapter 12.
Oh, so you're basically in chapter 13.
Basically.
And then you're basically in 14 and 15.
Basically.
You're almost done.
Basically. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll start to enjoy it more, but I'm worried because I know I'm a slower reader. And you're done, I think, or almost done. You were halfway done in that post you posted.
I was almost halfway done, in that post.
Yeah. Have you not read anymore?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
Do you have any hauls?
Yes.
I was just like, I hate Jurassic Park. I don't want to read it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have any hauls?
Well, Jurassic Park is part of my haul because we went to the bookstore.
Yes.
So I could get it. And actually, at first I was kind of sad that I wasn't getting the one from Thrift Books. Mm-hmm. They only had one at the bookstore. Yeah. One copy, period.
That's wild.
It's a hardback. Yeah. And, I like hardbacks. Yeah. And I'm actually enjoying like how the pages feel when I'm turning. Like, I like this book.
That's a nice copy.
It is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's textured as well. It feels...
And like the dinosaur's kind of glossy.
Yeah. I mean, I love this copy.
Yeah.
And I'm not far into the book, but I'm enjoying where I am.
Yeah.
And hopefully by the end of the book, I'll enjoy annotating. Who knows? It might be a new hobby.
You never know. To each their own. Some people just hate it. Some people enjoy it. And some people, it just depends on the book, too. Like, if I'm going into a book and I'm like, I think I'm really going to love this book. Mm-hmm. Although I could be proven wrong. But more likely than not, I am correct in that I am going to really enjoy this book. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this might be something I'd want to annotate. And it makes it so much better for me.
That's funny.
But you do have to have more time to annotate because it does take time.
Yes.
Jot down your thoughts, too. And so, I don't know if you remember. I actually have that copy.
Do you? This copy?
That copy.
That's funny.
And I didn't think about it at all. I forgot I had that copy because I've been reading this paperback copy.
Right.
But when I first read it, I had gone to the bookstore and got that copy, and that was like 2 years ago, I think. And that's how I first read it, was that exact one.
That's funny.
And I don't know when it was, like a couple days ago. I was like upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, I have another copy of Jurassic Park."
You owe me $25. I'm just kidding.
Well, now you're annotating it though.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
I don't have to give it back.
You're like, dang, I kind of wish I didn't have to annotate. But so, and my mom was then still having issues with Everend because I don't know if it's coming on Everend or not. Yeah. I don't know at this point. And so I was like, well, I should have offered this to Becky, but I guess if you want to use it, you can. So I had gone upstairs to get it.
She and I are reading the same copy.
The same one.
That's funny.
The very same. As I sit here and breathe.
That's funny.
Yeah. I really enjoy that copy too. I'm glad you're reading it physically though. I'm glad my mom's going to read it physically.
Oh, something I wanted to say before I get to what the girls got at the bookstore. So I had this silly idea. I think I know what you're talking about, that you can see progresses in the book. Is it this?
The iterations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I highlighted this in blue. And then the second iteration is here. So the original is in blue and what's added on is in green.
That I don't even understand why I feel this way, but I could like cry. That makes me so happy.
So when at the next progression, I'm going to add a new color.
So dramatic. Oh my gosh. Like, I love that.
When I was flipping through the book, I said, oh, I bet this is what she's talking about.
That is a part of it. Yeah. There's something else that you find, you're introduced to, and you'll get to watch that as well. But that's more throughout the entire book. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that. Do you like Ian Malcolm's quotes at the bottom?
I do like that.
Yeah, I
think
that
I
too.
highlighted one. That would have been an easy quote to find too. It was so funny.
LOL.
So, Emma, what did you get at the bookstore? That's it. Okay, Emma got poetry books.
Do you know who it's by? What is it called? I can put it in the show notes. No pressure.
Courtney who?
Okay, I heard the pepper part.
Peppernell. Courtney Peppernell.
Courtney
okay.
Peppernell is the poet.
Ooh.
My bad. Michaela Angemeer. Google will help me. Google will help.
And thank you, Google, in advance. It's really hard to hear you with these earphones.
Unfortunately. Oh, it's spelled Michaela. Yeah.
Oh, Michael with an A.
One of my, yeah.
That's how my niece's name is spelled.
It's spelled Michaela. I like to say Michaela. Because one of my friends, one of her friends, her name is Michaela, but it's spelled that way. And I would just call her Michaela. But she didn't care. For the record, if anybody's offended for Michaela, she's not bothered. But
my niece's name is Michaela because she's named after her dad, Michael.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice then. That's cool.
So, and then Ella got...
She got 2 books.
2 Percy Jackson books. And I guess for those of you who don't know...
I'm so happy that you got those.
There are multiple Percy Jackson series.
Yeah.
And which series is this, Ella? So it's the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series.
Okay. Yeah.
And who...
Because y'all had just watched the new adaptation of that.
Yes. Season 1.
Okay, you watched season 1.
Season 2 is coming out, but I'm not sure when. But it just got confirmed that they were going to start filming. So
nice.
So excited because when season 1 ended, I was like, "That's it."
Yeah,
that's the end of the season.
I would much rather have. It's like the same thing with books. I'd rather the whole series be out, or almost all of it, and the same thing with shows. I'd rather almost all the seasons be out, or at least like 3 seasons of something. Gosh, I hate waiting.
Ella really liked it. She brought the 2 books to me.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Mommy, look. So the covers on the spines make another picture."
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, and she's like, they match.
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of you right now. I think I have seen that.
Yes, we know. She's just reminding us that she has read some of the Percy Jackson books before.
Get it straight. Yes. I'm so jealous. I want that series. I haven't read it, but I want to read it.
Well, she's a really decent way through it, and she's annotating it, so
that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I like that she and her sister like to annotate. I mean, if it will help her to read more, then I'm okay with that. Like, I mean, not that I would be like mad at her for annotating, but I mean, like I think it's good because she's not been a reader like Emma has.
Yeah.
She reads, but it's not been one of her like most favorite pastimes or whatever. Mm-hmm. But there have been a couple of series that she's really been interested in, which one was the ABC Mysteries. Is that what it's called? The ABC Mysteries. A to Z Mysteries. The A to Z Mysteries.
The 80s. Yeah, A to Z.
And let me look up and see who wrote that.
I think that Percy Jackson series is like, what was it? We had said Megan had read all of them, and she told me it was only like 5 books or something, and I was like, no, it's like more than that. And she's like, I literally read all of them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I had to look it up. And that was at the Thanksgiving potluck.
Yeah.
Wow, memories.
That's funny.
That is funny. I think she was right. I think it's like 5 books.
Yeah.
I mean, she read them. So I guess she would know.
And she's also not the reader in the family, which is funny.
Yeah, I know.
Ron Roy is the author of the A to Z Mysteries.
Oh, okay.
And she really enjoyed reading those. She enjoys Percy Jackson. And that there have been a couple of other books that
Yeah.
she's enjoyed reading, but
Yeah, I know. I got her the first couple books in the School of Good and Evil,
and I think
series.
she read those, or at least one of them. She enjoyed it.
I can't think of the author's name right now. I'll put it in there.
Ella, you read one or both of those books? Okay.
Yeah.
And she enjoyed what she read in that, so.
I had even read like the first chapter of that because I didn't know what I wanted to read one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I just read like the first chapter. I was like, this is enjoyable, but it just wasn't what I was really feeling. So I had moved on. I think I ended up reading something like Stephen King instead. Who knows? Middle grade or Stephen King. That's my range.
Stephen King.
That's my range.
So that's it for my hauls, I think. We got some stuff from Amazon today, but it was like sticky notes and things so that they can do more annotating. Yeah. So
I love getting new little, like the little thin sticky notes to put on there.
Yes.
Love it.
So do you have any hauls?
No. You like my muddy driveway?
Yes. That's kind of a haul. Did we talk about it last week?
I don't know if we actually talked about it, but I think, I did. I do think we talked about it. We went to an auction to get fencing and a carport. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. But I'm excited for the driveway to get finished so we can actually put the carport together. It's like brand new. I hadn't expected it to be brand new because it was from an auction.
Right.
Which, like, whatever. I wasn't going to care if it was used. But I was like, where is it? It's in that box? And Austin's like, yeah, it's new. And I was like, oh, okay. Nice. So I'm excited for it to get put out there. And I'm excited for him to finish the driveway so it's not so muddy.
It looks like you got a mud pit down there.
Yes, it's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. And yesterday it was a lot worse. And yesterday I decided to I said, Austin, can I have some of your dirt? And he was like, yeah. I said, I have these sunflower seeds that I need to put in something. And I was like, do you think I should go get like soil from like Lowe's, or do you think I should just use the dirt? And he was like, just use the dirt. And I was like, okay. So it started to rain, and I was like, will you come help me? And I had a bunch of cups, as you could see on the back porch steps. I don't know if you saw them, but they're out there.
That's fun. No, I missed them. I must not be paying attention.
A bunch of metal cups that I just haven't been using lately. And we just went out there and scooped up dirt all in the cups. And then there's a metal bucket on the front porch that has some dirt in it. And then a wooden barrel looking bucket that has a bunch of dirt in it. And I just got the seeds and I just shoved them in there. So we'll see if they even grow. But who knows? Yeah, he scraped all the dirt over to the side. Well, originally, he scraped all of the like driveway. It was it's crushed up asphalt. So he was like, I'm trying to save it as much as I can. So he scooped that into a pile, and then he scooped all the dirt that he's removing to level it out and stuff. So yeah, we have a gigantic dirt pile out there. The dogs keep getting in it and irritating me.
Oh yeah, because they're bringing all that lovely mud in the house.
Honestly, that's more me and Austin than it is the dog. I normally make sure to wipe off their paws really good. I obviously failed because there was some mud on the couch, but it's dried now, and I guess we'll just wipe it off. But I went out there. It was when I was getting the dirt for the seeds, and it was starting to rain, and the mud was like really squishy, and I had my boots on. And it was just really slick, and I went to walk back inside, and I had tracked a whole bunch of mud in, and I was like, oh my gosh. And Austin was like, it's almost not even worth cleaning. As in yesterday, because he said that he was going to clean up the mud stains in the kitchen. Yeah. And I was like, you might want to just wait, because it's still wet outside, and the dogs are just going to track it back in. So, yeah, a carport's going to be put up. That's my haul. Thank you for coming to my talk.
It's our pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thank you for having me in my house. I bet he'll nap. Sorry, this derail. I bet he'll nap a lot better, because normally he almost always naps in the living room. He doesn't sleep in his room unless it's nighttime.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
That's funny.
He loves to be propped up in that boppy pillow and take a nap.
He's so cute. He was so comfortable when you put him there.
Yeah.
He was very happy.
So cute. So cute. I know you got here, and I was shocked at how well he was doing with tummy time. And y'all walked in. He's like, "Oh, look, he's doing tummy time, and everything's fine and perfect," which is like not normally how it goes. So, and then he got a little fussy, but
yeah, I mean, he's still little.
yeah. I mean, Austin's like, "It's that big old head of his." He's like, "I'd be tired too. It's okay." I pause the timer and I'm like, "It's okay. We can take a break." If he starts to get a little fussy, and then he calms down and gets, a little break from doing it, and then I lay him back down. We go a couple more minutes, and he gets fussy again. Repeat the cycle until he's really used to it. It's my goal. I'm hoping one day he fully enjoys it. Sometimes he does really good. He'll just stare at VeggieTales, or stare at the mirror, or stare at his toys, or stare at the cats fighting. Like, it's that totally. He was watching VeggieTales, and then they started fighting like over here, and he was like looking at them instead. I was like, "That's fine, as long as you're having an okay time,
right?
Like, that's fine."
That's
oh my
funny.
gosh. Have you finished anything?
I have not. I also haven't started my 5th book yet, but don't worry, our friend knows.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're Hold on. The Fires of Heaven by
Yes.
Robert Jordan.
I told him that I was currently reading Jurassic Park, and he says, "Oh, I liked that book."
Yeah.
So he's read it. I wanted to say something really cool about his reading journey for the Wheel of Time series, because he told me this the other day when I went over to our new location where I'm going to be joining him soon.
Oh, you went today?
No, I went.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just assumed.
I think it was Saturday that I went. Saturday night.
Oh yeah, you called me. Right?
Yeah. I was headed over there. I was like, "Are you over there?"
No.
Wrong bathroom.
I took a bathroom selfie with my sister. She thought we were at that certain place.
Oh, it's funny.
We were not.
No.
That's funny.
Also, Megan wasn't in her work clothes, so I don't know why I would think that anyway.
You never know. We could have just, you never know what we're up to.
That's true. So anyway, he was telling me, I can't remember the name of this island. He's mentioned it to me before, because when I was telling him one time about wanting to take the girls to do something fun, like on a weekend or something.
Oh, okay.
There's an island on the coast of Georgia, and there's multiple islands. So telling you that's not really going to help me necessarily. But there's an island on the coast that he enjoys going to. Okay. And he had mentioned it to me before. It's actually kind of in between Georgia and Florida. It's really close to Florida. And he read the first book, or started reading the first book there when he was on vacation one time. And he's going there in April.
And he's going to
finish it there.
Oh, I love that.
I love that too. I thought that was so exciting when he told me. And then I was thinking about telling you that, and I was like, does it make me a nerd that I think that that's cool?
No, I like that. I love when you can remember like specific memories of when you started a book or whatever, and it just takes you, and then you find that book later on and it takes you back to that memory. That's really nice. So
I think that's really cool. He's going to finish the series where he started it.
That's really neat.
And it's even funnier that it's kind of like a wheel, and it's the Wheel of Time series.
Oh my. I just had a thought. Somebody else who's our friend who got you to read the other fantasy series.
Yes.
Today's his birthday.
I know.
And he loves Jurassic Park too.
Does he?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He will talk to you about Jurassic Park as long as you want.
That's funny. I don't know what his schedule is this week. He's also at the other location.
Yes.
And every time I go over there, he's only been there one time. And so I haven't seen
now
him.
I have to work here in order to see you.
Are you
happy?
Right? I feel like I never get to see him. So he's going to find out about that when he sees me.
Before I forget, I just want to say happy birthday in case you're still listening. I know you started listening to us a while ago. I don't know if you're still listening, but I just, thinking about you. Today's your birthday, and you love Jurassic Park, and we love you.
We do love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I did post it on Facebook, but it is more...
I did too, I think.
It is more fun to have a birthday greeting, like in a text or on a voicemail or on a podcast.
Voicemail. What's going to be funny, he's going to have not listened to us, and then one day he's going to finally listen to this episode. He's like, oh, they said happy birthday to me.
That's funny.
Oh, he's precious. Okay. Yeah. So, I I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. That's what Stetson hears. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I was almost halfway finished with Jurassic Park when he said that. I just started to laugh because I didn't realize, I have no nice way to put this, but I didn't realize you paid that much attention to me.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know, because I posted it on the Happily Booked, so I don't know why it shocked me. But I just thought it was so funny. I don't know why. But also that day, I actually hadn't gotten to read. Like I posted. Oh, chaos here in the studio. I posted that like early in the morning, and I didn't get to read until like 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
I know you pay attention to me, for the record. It was just a funny moment where I was like, how does she know that? And I was like, oh, duh, you dummy. You posted that. You silly girl. Okay. So, how far are you in Jurassic Park?
Not as far as you. I'm only...
What if that was just for show? What if I'm only like in the first chapter?
You're not. I'm on page 24.
Okay. So, what part are you at, if I can ask without it being spoilery?
It's the part where the saliva has been sent, or is supposed, some doofus threw all of the supplies away, and then he realized that one of them was flagged to go to the States, so he had to dig it out of the trash. And I'm like, what a freaking idiot!
Yeah,
you didn't
what a ding dong.
You didn't pay attention to that before you discarded stuff.
Yeah,
and so the title of the chapter is New York.
Okay.
And one cool thing that I did when I was reading the first, the introduction, or the introduction, I was like, this sounds really like for real stuff, like technical.
I know.
And so I looked up the people who were listed on, I didn't highlight their names because that's before I decided to highlight names.
Okay.
But plus it's an introduction, so. But these people in the introduction are real people.
That's so cool.
And it says that they deciphered the structure of DNA. They did.
Nice.
But they didn't mention the female who worked on the DNA.
Oh.
And so I whenever we actually have our show, I have her name in here.
Okay.
And there's actually another person. There were 4 people who worked on it.
That's neat.
And they only mentioned 2 of them. And then the International Genetic Technologies, which they shortened to InGen, that's a real place. I mean, a real company.
I didn't know that.
So I was like, let me look this up. So I just thought that was kind of
And they're really making a Jurassic Park. Don't go there.
Don't do it, kids.
I wouldn't recommend. After all of my research, I wouldn't recommend it.
Not
but that's
recommended
good.
by 4 out of 5 adults.
Yeah, no. That's really cool. That kind of goes to show the research he put into it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I didn't realize they were real people. I'm glad you shared that. That makes me happy. I love Michael Crichton. Okay. I mean, I don't love him like that. Like, I'm married.
No,
okay?
yeah.
And he was happily married.
And he's also no longer with us.
Yes.
So
yes.
that'd be weird if he's...
Oh, and Dragon Teeth was published after he was deceased.
You told me that.
And
I remember when you read that.
Well,
huh?
No. All I heard was ghost.
This is what happens when you don't actually pay attention to a conversation.
Spooky. I see little baby arms wiggling around over there.
Yeah, I saw him flailing.
He's so cute. Let's all just stop and stare at him. He's like, I'm going to eat this blanket. Anyway, but that's why I laughed so hard randomly when you were like, well, you're probably done. You were halfway through. Blah, blah, blah. I am not done. But let's see.
Are you reading anything besides Jurassic Park while you look that up?
Oh, a package was just delivered. I'm glad the dog's in here. Dogs are inside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I am kind of reading something else. I am, first of all, it already loaded. I'm 72% through Jurassic Park.
Okay.
So, and I was actually hoping to read more this morning. Like maybe when he napped, but he didn't nap very much, and it just didn't happen. I have these dreams, and I'm like, man, I'm going to finish Jurassic Park before Becky even gets here. And that obviously was not going to happen. But yes, I'm still technically reading Crave by Tracy Wolff on my Kindle. I just say that because it's still technically there in the stratosphere of what I'm reading. I just have not continued. I plan to. And then one day, I was reading Jurassic Park to Stetson.
Yeah. Oh.
And I was like, this feels wrong. So I was like, let me go find something that's more age appropriate for you. So I went upstairs, and I had already been thinking about this book a lot, but I decided to start reading Pax by Sara Pennypacker to him. Yes, I see. Becky. If you're a tender-hearted soul who loves animals, and the thought of them being abandoned by the owners that they love so much makes you want to, like, rip out your heart, don't read it. Oh, my God. I cried. And then there was another scene with a little baby bunny. Uh-huh. And I was reading out loud to him, and he was just like, goo goo gaga, staring up at me, because he's a baby and doesn't know what's going on, and he's adorable. And all smiley, and I was like, and I just closed the book, and I was like, I'm just gonna take a break because I can't do it.
That's how I do when I read the Velveteen Rabbits to the girls.
Oh, it just broke my little heart. Oh my gosh, you gotta read it.
I'll put it on my list.
Oh, it was so sweet.
I thought about you, but I spent $100 at the bookstore, and I didn't want to spend more.
I thought about you because I spent too much money at the bookstore.
No, I was going to get you a book.
Oh my gosh.
But it was $25, and I was like, oh, I already spent.
It's okay.
You want to know what I was going to get you?
Sure.
Damsel. I thought about it.
That was $25?
Yeah.
I bet because it's on Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
If I found an older copy, it probably wouldn't have been. I just saw it like close to the checkout, and it had the did it have Millie Bobby Brown's picture on it? I'm like, Enola Holmes. What's her name?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad you bought Jurassic Park instead.
No, I was going to get both. But I was like, I can't spend that much money.
You got to like prioritize. You got to level stuff out now. Well, that's cool though. I think about it every time I like scroll on Netflix and see it pop up. I'm like, when am I going to read that? That's just the bane of my existence.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, that's right. We had that discussion.
No.
You don't know if you want to read the book first or not.
Yeah. And I don't want to like watch the movie and then never want to read the book.
Right.
Because that's what will happen to me. That's what happens with me. How far am I? I think I'm only like 3% through PAX.
Really?
Yeah. I had that in my mind.
Because you're crying.
Yeah.
So much.
Well, so I'll read it to him when he's awake. If we've done everything else, like tummy time, and now he keeps like kicking his legs and straightening up. So I'm like been holding him upright, and just like kind of bouncing him or letting him push up on the couch.
Right.
And then we're kind of sometimes practicing sitting up.
Okay.
So I'll like have him sitting up, and then I'll lean him forward a little bit, maybe put a little bit of weight on his little arms, and then he'll like stare at his toys and stuff.
Or he's talking to
I know,
Emma.
he's so cute. Or we'll sit and chit chat or whatever we'll do. And then normally by then he's like, I'm pooped, I want to sleep. And I'll lay him down in the boppy pillow. I'll lay him down like I'm laying him in his crib. And I'll like get ready to start reading to him, and I'll look over and he's like out. So I'm like, okay, well. And then I'm like, I'm not prioritizing that over Jurassic Park right now. So
right.
It's just so I can, although I do want to read it, but it was mainly just so I had something more that felt more appropriate to read out loud to him.
Right.
And not that he even understands to have an interest in it.
That a raptor is attacking it.
Yeah, like, it's just something that might seem more interesting to him, but he has no concept. So,
right.
I don't know. Yeah. But like, I'm reading like all the scientific jargon in Jurassic Park, and I'm like, this is probably kind of boring right now to him. Yeah. If he could think like that, this would be boring to him right now. One day, you'll like Jurassic Park. One day. Yeah, so I haven't finished anything either. That was my dream, though, to finish Jurassic Park before you got here.
That's okay. You'll be finished before I will, and that should make you happy.
Thank you. That should make you happy, Brooke, because for some reason you're competitive. And even though you know it's not a race, you're competitive, Brooke.
It's so funny.
It's true. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear him. Faith. That's her name. She, I think, is still in Prisoner of Azkaban. I haven't gotten an update from her, though. So I really need to ask how far she is. And, I mean, I'll be done with Jurassic Park when she's in Goblet of Fire, at least.
Uh-huh.
And Goblet of Fire is a big one.
Right. And
a
you're
big
finished with that one, right?
I did finish that one. So good. Ripped my heart out in the end. And I was actually thinking about Order of Phoenix.
Yeah.
I was like, just thinking about it. I was like, kind of want to read that. Kind of want to get my heart broken.
Yeah.
Some more.
I got to get 2 more. I want to get 2 more books read before August when I start Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Are you saying Order of the Phoenix or Goblet of Fire?
That's what I meant, Goblet of Fire.
Okay. No, I was like, maybe
that's the one I meant. No.
I'm remembering it wrong. I don't know.
That's the one that I meant.
Okay.
But it wasn't the last book you said, so.
Right, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I get it. Trust me. I do be silly too. That's cool though, yeah. So, okay. You're reading Jurassic Park. That's it.
The Mummy Case.
The Mummy Case, that's right.
I'm still listening to that.
I felt wrong when I was saying it.
My commute's about to get longer, so it's going to be easier for me to finish it.
It sure is.
So.
How much longer? Like 20 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's going to be a 15-minute longer. Yeah. Well, probably 20 minutes longer because it only takes me, depending on the morning, about 10 minutes to get to work. Now.
What it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Last
that
week.
makes sense. Yeah. Without revealing anything else that we revealed in the last episode. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you'll have a little bit longer. And there'll be traffic too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not too bad.
Don't get too excited for there not to be too much traffic.
I'm not going to work at 5 tomorrow. I'm going in at 7, so
you might leave early.
Yeah, I have to account for that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know when I still worked at our old place, the GPS would say it only takes 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And if I were to say be going in at like 6, it would probably take about 45, 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had started going in at 8.
Right.
So much traffic.
Yeah.
So much traffic. It takes like an hour plus to get there.
Yeah.
And I would try to account for that. And then, some days it was rough though, because I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And everything was just rough.
I'm sorry.
When you're pregnant.
Pregnancy was not an easy thing for you.
No, it wasn't. My grandmother, she was here. And she was like, so, I think he wants a baby sister.
Oh my goodness, he's not even a year old yet.
I was like, shut up.
Actually, he'd probably rather have a baby brother.
To be honest.
So when I had children.
Yeah.
I wanted my first one to be a boy because I wanted to have a big brother.
Uh-huh.
But when Emma was a girl, I wanted my second one to be a girl, not a boy, because I wanted her to have a sister.
Right.
Not that I didn't want a boy. I still wanted a boy. But my ex-husband said we had enough girls in the house. He didn't want any more. So that was that. And so I only have 2 daughters.
As if you can choose.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't have any sons, but
you can think of me as your son.
one of my now former coworkers told me that one time.
Yeah.
When I was talking to someone about how I wanted a son, he's like, "I can be your son."
Aw, he's a goof.
That was Chance who told me that. But I do actually
was thinking
have a
it
work
was
son.
somebody else.
My actual work son.
Yeah, your actual work son. That's who I was thinking it was. I mean, Chance is a goof too.
Yeah.
We love the goofs.
Yes, we do. Anyway, yeah. So I think it'd be nice if he had a little brother. And I know you're probably going to stop at 2 just because you didn't have a good first pregnancy.
Yeah.
So you probably, if you do have a son, you won't have a girl, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You have my daughters.
It's true.
To know what a girl would be like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being a girl is different from being a girl mom. It is. I mean, you might understand girls because you're a girl, but you don't really understand kids.
The godmother.
You heard it here first, guys. Brooke is Emma's other mother.
I have just been adopted. What was I gonna say?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
told me
feel
that's your
like-
grandmother's.
Yeah, she just said that, and I know she just, just talking.
That's just how old people are.
Yeah.
Not that your grandmother's old, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
people 40 and above. That's just how they are.
Yeah. I think he's getting fussy now.
Uh-oh.
I think, what? I know, he's like so emotional. Oh, I know, he'll like laugh and start to cry and then be like, no, I'm just kidding, I'm laughing. And then he's like, no, I'm actually upset. I think he's torn. I think he might be uncomfortable, but he's happy to see you. I think him being a boy, I would assume he would want a brother.
Yeah.
Because, I just look at Austin and his brother,
Mm-hmm.
and like, there's no other bond like
Right.
that. And like, but if he was a girl, I would assume, I would want another girl,
Mm-hmm.
because me being a sister, there's no other bond like that,
Right. My sister has one boy and one girl.
Yeah.
And they seem fine.
Right.
But, it's like you said, there's no other bond. Like, you don't have that bond with your brothers that you have with your sisters.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. I also think, regardless, he would love whoever.
As long as he's whatever age he is when you decide to have your second one, he'll be happy to have a little baby.
Yeah.
I think. Most toddlers are really super excited about babies.
Yeah.
And when it's their baby, they're even more excited. Like Emma, when Ella was born, that was her baby.
That's
and then
precious.
once she was able to walk and take things away from Emma, she wanted to give her back.
She's like, never mind, Mommy, you can have
she's
her.
like, she said, Mommy, can we give her back?
Refund policy? 90-day return? No, sorry. Yeah. I don't know how we got into that. We were just talking about Stetson, I guess. Well, how did I get to her, though?
You just said, well,
tell me, people, how did I get there?
My grandmother was over the other day.
Oh, okay, I just started. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, you're reading The Mummy Case, Jurassic Park. I'm reading Jurassic Park in packs. Technically Crave, but that barely counts at the moment. You have not started The Fires of Heaven.
No. I can't find my copy. Emma keeps saying it's in the living room, and I don't believe her.
Yeah.
At this point.
We're going to take a quick breather. This again. There it is. Okay, one diaper change later, and we're back. One diaper change and some silly words. We're basically almost done anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something. It's so funny. Every time we pause and come back, I'm like, I have absolutely no clue what we were talking about.
Me too. I should have made a note.
So, like...
That's what we need to do
right
next
out of my
time.
head.
We need to make a note.
Yes, we do. I still don't know what I want to do, though. Sorry. About... when I finish Jurassic Park, do I then want to read The Lost World? Or do I want to go back to Harry Potter? I was thinking about Harry Potter. I know I did say that. I've been thinking about Order of the Phoenix a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I read this one, I may as well reread the next one. And it's just a 2-series book. It's a 2-series book. It's
a 2-book series.
Yes.
Everyone, let's help Brooke out.
Yeah, please. So, and it's like basically the same length. It's not like it's huge. It's not like it's... So I just don't know. I just don't know what I want to do.
I guess we'll just all be surprised next week.
Yeah, I know. I'm flip a coin. I'm going to say, Stetson, which one should I read? If he could crawl, I would let him pick.
Like when Pumpkin was...
Still, well, she is a fatty. And she's like a crack addict for treats. It is so funny. She knows when I'm giving the dogs treats, because then she'll run in there and she's like, like I've never fed her before a day in her life. And so I'll get the cat treats out, and she'll just run around in circles. She'll jump on things. She's trying to predict where I'm gonna go, because I used to walk in and make her jump on the couch, and then I used to walk in and make her jump into, well, it was this cat thing right here with the little basket, and she would jump into the basket. Then I would give her the treats, and then I made her go onto the stairs, and I would give her the treats. So I just pick where I wanted to bounce. So I think if I put the treats on the books, I'd have to hold her back first.
Yeah.
I like, Austin, you got to record while I hold the cat, because she's going to be going. So I don't know. It's tough. This is my life. This is tough.
And next time you do use pumpkin for that, you should use 2 different types of treats, and that way you know which treat she likes better too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. Like, I almost just want to go get the treats just to show you, but
She looks so sweet
she's
right
a
now.
treat addict. Yeah, she's sweet.
Asleep in the bouncy seat.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. I'm like, we got to get a 3rd bouncer for the baby to sit in because the cats like the bouncers. Yeah. The other one, the one she's in right now, was actually at Austin's parents' house, and he was in it. Stetson was in it, and it rocks.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And mine doesn't rock. It's just the little bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I like that one. It rocks. And she was like, well, just take it. Take it. And I was like, okay. So I took it.
If you insist.
Who am I to say no? And so I took it. And then Austin just grabbed Pumpkin and set her in set her in it. And then grabbed Whiskey and set him in the other one. And they just sort of laid down and stayed in it. And now Pumpkin comes back and gets into them. She didn't do that before. She really likes hampers. I'm surprised she's not in the basket that's over there by the basement door. Oh my gosh. She's so silly. Well, that's all I got.
That's all I've got. That's a pretty good show.
Friendly reminder, if you're reading Jurassic Park with us and you're going to send in a clip, send it in by April 15th. I have an eye appointment that day.
Oh, what time?
It's in the morning. 9:15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So send it in by April 15th. I've been trying to recruit people. I'm like, hey, we're reading this. Are you going to read it with us? And they're like, maybe. I'm like, do it. Do it.
She's bossy, isn't she, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all I've got.
All right. Well, that's all I got.
All right, we're done. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for listening as always. We appreciate you. Don't forget to check out Sideways Sheriff because he's busy right now and he's got lots of stuff going up and getting done. Don't forget that we have merchandise. And if you're interested in any of the merchandise we have, just contact us and we'll get it to you. And I want to thank Miss Tracy for her part in making sure we have merchandise because that's all on her and we appreciate it. And I guess that's it. Don't forget to check out the show notes.
Woohoo.
And
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Me too. I didn't get up till late and I still feel like I need a nap.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out the show notes so that if you're interested in any of the books we talked about and you don't remember the names, the titles will be there, as will the authors. And, we just want to say thank you to all the kindred spirits who listen every week or whenever you listen. We appreciate you. It's wonderful to know there are so many kindred spirits in the world. Until next time, stay happily booked.